Hi everyone, welcome back to Learn IT with Vengat. Today's video I am going to introduce you the website Tinkercad. Some of you might knowing it already. This website is very much useful and interesting for the beginners to create some IoT projects. It provides real-time exposure through the 3D environment for circuit design and IoT devices. We can simulate here and easy to generate codes also. We will see now how. So first we have to search that website. Tinkercad is the website name. Just type it and first hit you will get that website. Right click, open it. This is the home page of it. Tinkercad is a free, easy to use app for 3D designing, electronic circuit designing and for coding also. In this environment we can simulate our creativity ideas, and this is very useful for the students and teachers and for the beginners, those who want to explore more in the designing and electronic circuit parts. And also it is very useful for the persons those who are not comfort with the electronics devices and IoT devices and all. They can get practice here, and once they feel comfort they can go for the real devices. So this environment is highly recommended for the beginners until they get comfort and knowledge in the basic circuit design center. We will explore one by one. For that first I have to log in. Click join now, and here sign in. Here you can use your Google account also to log in into it. I'm using my Google account to log in. This is my home page. So here you could see 3D designs and circuits, code blocks and some lessons. Here they have some blocks, learning materials and teaching materials, some galleries also, some inbuilt tutorials they are having. Once you get into it, just explore all these stuffs and all. And here you could create your projects. Here I am having my project. Just I have used some of the simple projects, and here I am going to create a circuit. So here you could see the components. So components basics, if you click this one you will get basic components, all components. And for starters, here you can find out for basic Arduino circuit assemblies and all. And if you click all button, here you can see there are so many components like sensors, ultrasonic distance sensor, PIR motion sensors, and tilt sensor, temperature sensor, and keypad 4x4 and LEDs. There are so many components available which is 3D support components here. And here you could see servo motors, IR remote, LCD and batteries, and some of the, see here, potato battery and lemon battery, which we can easily use it of, and breadboards here. And this is what most important, here we have a Arduino Uno board and AT tiny board, and you can explore it later. So now here I am going to create a simple demo of it, how we can work with this stuff, and upcoming videos you will get more about all the devices. Here first I am searching for LED. Here is the LED bulb, just put it inside. Here you will get that name. If you want to name it, you can name it, and the color of the LED by default it is in red color. You can change it in different colors, just let it be in red color itself. And I need a power for this LED, so I am typing battery. So once I have given battery, here 9-volt battery is available. Just click it and put it inside, and you can rotate this component by simply click R key, or otherwise you can use this icon. Okay, by using this icon you can rotate the components. And if you look at this, you will get a tooltip, and this is for negative pin and this is for positive pin. And here anode and cathode, LED is having anode and cathode. Anode is for positive and cathode is for negative. So we have to connect negative to negative and positive to positive. So this is negative, just click it, very easy. Connect with the cathode, which is negative for LED, and you can give the color for it. Actually in circuit diagrams and all, we used to give that negative in black color, so I am using the black color for it. And this is positive pin, so joining that with the anode of the LED. So this always that power cable, so I want to make this in red color. Okay, so this is my circuit but here I have given the direct supply of 9-volt battery to the LED, which is actually huge volt. That LED requires actually minimum 3 volt like that, but here I am supplying 9 volt, and here you have a start simulation button. Just click it. So once you click the start simulation, see here your LED bulb on, but it seems to be blast due to high voltage. So we should not connect the high voltage battery directly to the LED. So what we have to do, we have to divide the power and we have to supply as per this device requirements. So stop the simulation and choose this link, give delete, and choose this link and give delete. So in between this LED and battery, I am going to connect resistor. Just search for the resistor. So here you will get a resistor. So I am going to put it inside the work area, and this resistor here you can resistance 1, how much ohms you want to give it, you can work out here. So I am going to take it here, and actually resistor has to give supply to the positive side. So this is anode of LED. So positive leg has to be connected with one leg of the resistor. Through resistor I am going to divide the power, and this resistor will supply the power to the LED, which is required by this device. Okay, this will not give the full voltage given by the battery. Okay, then the positive side of your battery should be given to the another side of the resistor. So this should be in red color. As I told before, power should be in red color, and similarly negative directly you can provide it. So this is my topology now. Okay, so positive, that power is given to the resistors one side and another side given to the LED's positive leg, and the negative of that battery directly that will be given to the negative of the LED. So this color is going to be the black color. Okay, now if you start the simulation, means here you can see the LED is on, and stop it. Now LED is off. Start, LED is on. So like this, now the LED is not blast because here you have used resistor. In the same way, if I am using here, I am going to search for bulb. Okay, here you will get a light bulb, normal bulb. Okay, and I'm in need of another battery. So here 9-volt battery, reverse, and here I am going to give the supply. Just here it won't have any positive negative. You can use any legs for positive and negative. You can give directly also. So here I'm going to give it to this side, and this positive is going to be this side. So positive is in red color and negative is in black color. Okay, fine. Now if you run it, see here. So for LED we need a resistor, but for the bulb which do not need any resistor for it, it could accept direct supply from the battery. So like this we can create more scenarios. In the upcoming videos I will put with more sensors and Arduino breadboards and all. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe this channel and share with your friends. Bye bye.